Well, I would say in the Americas, because sometimes when people use the term America, they are referring to the United States of America. So I want to make it clear that my comments relate to people of African descent or black women in the Americas, North America, Caribbean, Latin America. And I want to say also that I'm quite happy that the Decade for People of African Descent and the program of activities specifically speak to the issue of intersectionality, the multiple forms of discrimination, because we had to do that because black women are discriminated on the basis of their skin color, on the basis of what is called race, on the basis of their sexual orientation, on the basis of age, because there is ageism practiced. So it was very important for us as we were crafting the program of activities to ensure that black women were not left out of the program of activities. To me, it's very worrying that black women face these multiple forms of discrimination. We have seen black women suffering because they are migrants. We have seen black women suffering because they are refugees in some countries. We have seen black women suffering because there is a gender discrimination in the workplace. Not only are black women faced with sexual harassment in excess of black men, but they are often at the bottom of the wage scale. And in many countries still, the work that they are given is very, discriminatory. In other words, it's almost as if there's a sex typing of tasks. And so we would like to affirm or desire to see the end of that kind of discrimination in the workplace and also in the home, because we are faced now, black women face domestic violence in excess of black men. So while we're not trying to construct a gender hierarchy, we have to admit that black women are particularly vulnerable in certain areas of their lives. And so what we're seeing in some parts of the Americas too is that black women are using education as a means of getting out of the economic trap and the social trap. And hegemonic masculinity is so strong that when women move up the social ladder and the economic ladder because they have educated themselves, the impact of that is a backlash from our men. And again, we are saying that black women will have to stand up and ensure that they are not held back because some men feel threatened by their success. And a lot of women, even though they are professional women, they face domestic violence because of the hold that patriarchy has on us, which says men should be leaders and rulers, and we are supposed to serve society. So I want to say it's good that you have an interest in focusing on black women, and we have to use this decade to ensure that we continue the feminist struggle. Feminism is not dead, and we have to reaffirm that we believe in gender equity and equality, and that we have to struggle for that in this decade for people of African descent.